Sometimes I love to get in my car and just drive around and get lost in my thoughts. Sometimes I like to get away from my thoughts. Sometimes I just like to see what's going on. Sometimes I like to just get out and drive around. Sometimes I do it aimlessly, other times I want to go somewhere. But I love to do it because it just clears my mind. My name is Jawad and welcome to my channel.
Yeah.
Have you ever caught yourself driving somewhere? Driving to work, driving home, driving just to go out. You're driving and you're just relaxing. But yet when you get to your final destination, you wonder, wait, how in the world did you get here? Because you were thinking about something else, or you completely zoned out, but yet you intuitively just drove there. That's happened to me so many times, where if it's a long drive, where it's an hour drive or an hour and a half or 45-minute drive, there's times where I know what's going on and I just drive. But then there's times where I'm driving, I realize what's going on at the present moment, but then after I finally get there, I'm like, wait, how did I get here? Did I just really drive this far and like completely zone out? If it's happened to you, comment down below and let me know by saying drive. The reason I like to drive is sometimes I just like to check out what's going on in the world, and sometimes I just want to get away. I want to get away from everyday work. I want to get away from everyday life. I want to do more. I want to be able to explore, have fun, and just check out the world. Other times I just want to just get out and do nothing at all. I don't want to get out of the car. I don't want to do anything. I just want to just drive. Because of my brother, I learned to like cars. I didn't like cars a lot. I just thought, okay, it's another car. It's another car. It's another car. I didn't really think, okay, I want to drive this car, I want to drive that car, or I want to buy the most expensive car. I always thought, it's a car, okay, so it's going to come out next year, it's going to come out next year, and another year. And I'm going to get the opportunity to see it again. But then eventually I started liking it. I liked some aspects of cars, meaning I got to see the newer models or what's coming out, or I would see what each company is doing. How is each company staying competitive? And it's actually my brother that got me more interested in it. Not like a complete car guy, but enough to know what's going on with my car. Enough to know, here's what's broken, here's how to fix it. Here's what's broken, here's how to tell a mechanic, here's what I need done. So it's made me a lot more educated when it comes to cars. It's not that I'm not able to do anything on it, it's just certain things that I do because I have the time to do it. There's other things, if I don't have the time to do it, I just don't do it. And I have somebody else do it because I look at my time. One thing about cars is I love lately is because of Tesla. Tesla has gotten other competitors and more people in the electric car business. More cleaner, efficient cars. Cars that are gonna do more for us, do better for the environment, and hopefully help to reduce some of the car emissions that we're currently making. So whenever it came to cars, it was before upgrading small features here and there. It wasn't anything major. It wasn't like, okay, now we're gonna create an electric car that's gonna actually run longer, or an electric car that costs less than a gas-powered car. And now they're also trying to improve trucks, but their biggest challenge is battery life, or being able to get power or gas or fuel or something to be able to use it instantly, not wait an hour or two just so you can go on. That's one of the hurdles that still exists, is having to wait for your car to charge in order to go to longer drives. The other thing that I want to talk about is some of the cool things that I got to do because of cars. I got the ability to travel. I got the ability to see the ocean side. I got the ability to see a desert. I got the ability to see mountains in the summer and in the winter. Then I got the opportunity to go to Mackinac Island. Mackinac Island without cars. So it was awesome because I had to ride a bike around. I had to go and check out the different sceneries. Some of the things were just not worth it, but other parts were. And it's cool of all the things that I got to do because I got to travel in a car. And I got to see different cities and just different places, which was amazing. The reason that I'm creating this video is not because I want to talk about traveling or cars or anything of that nature. It's sometimes when you're driving in your car, you forget the little things. You forget how amazing and beautiful everyday drive can be. A drive to work, to school, to go to the store, or go to the ocean, go to the lake, go to the beach, go somewhere wherever you're happy with. And the best part is having family or people that you love, people that you care about, people that matter to you. There's nothing else more than that. It's for the people who love to just take drives. People who don't even think about, okay, will I be okay or not? Or is this gonna be my last day alive? This is something that I treasure the most because this is for a mother and a daughter. Because one of the days that they went to go drive, they lost somebody very important to them. The mother lost her husband, the daughter lost her father. And the thing is, both of them can't stop crying. They can't stop crying because they're sad, because they're hurt, because they don't know what to do. And as much as the mother wants to be brave, as much as she wants to be strong, as much as she wants to show true strength to her daughter, true strength to people, true strength to everybody, it's one thing that she can't do. It's one thing that her heart has been broken so much that when you lose somebody you love and you care about so much, you don't know how to stop crying. Sometimes you just cry and cry and cry. You try your best to force yourself to stop crying because you don't want your daughter or the person that you care about to cry as well. You want them to let out their tears, you want them to acknowledge it, but you're hurt so much you don't know the right words or what to say or what to do. This is for everybody. Anybody who sees, especially women who see this daughter just crying and crying and crying because she's lost her dad. She's lost the person that she looked up to. She's a daddy's girl and she's young. She doesn't understand, why did it happen? Why do I lose my daddy? Why do I lose the person that I cared about and loved with my mom? Because each night when they go home, they're both crying because they don't know how to stop the tears. They don't know how to stop the pain. They don't know how to start living. They don't know how to continue to live because they were living so well, meaning with laughs, enjoying their times with their father / husband, because they would go out, enjoy life as well as work hard. He would take them to the beach. He would take them to see the ocean. He would take them to parks. He would take them just on the little trips, and he made it so much enjoyable. But the one thing that they lost was that laughter, that smile, the funny, the person that kept them together, the person that cheered them up, the person who made sure that they were always happy and enjoying life. So the hardest part of helping this girl and this mother is because they don't know how to stop crying. Because I can relate to when you lose somebody that you love, that you care about, or something that you've always wanted, or something that you thought was going to be yours, or a place where you thought you were going to be and you never get it, and you just cry and cry and cry because you don't know how to stop. You try your best. You put up this front, but it still doesn't work because regardless of what you want or what you think or what you believe, it's your heart that knows the truth. It's your heart that just hurts so much that it doesn't know when to stop crying. It doesn't know how to stop crying. My name is Jawad, and thanks for watching.